Professor Israel Finkelstein, an Israeli archaeologist and emeritus at Tel Aviv University, and the head of the School of Archaeology and Maritime Cultures at the University of Haifa.
Don't put those houses there.
Ziv Herzog, professor of archaeology at Tel Aviv, says there is no evidence on the ground, and nobody wants to hear about it. Dr. George Wesley Buchanan, professor emeritus, there were no Jewish temples built on the mount. Herodotus 5th century BC. Only 3 nations lined our coast: Syria, Palestine, Egypt.
And I like the way
The 6-pointed star comes from Armenia, the highlands of Samaria, and is over 5,000 years old.
But I love what you don't do.
Palestinian kings.
If I had my way, the faces wouldn't be blue.
Singer states Palestinian is a self-referenced term. Gaza was an important trade route.
Don't put those houses there.
One main king ruled over lesser kings in city-states.
And let's see what would happen if we let the dogs run free. From the churchyard down to the cemetery.
First century map of Palestine.
And I like the way you
Copied into the 13th century Vaticanus Urbanus Graecus. The medieval Torah says Pelishtim for Palestine, using Shish dialectually over St. First canon and Bible in the 11th century.
If I had my way.
Asha is from the Avesta, the law of Asha.
Tell me your name.
Huda is the word for God in Persia. Hudaya is dative. Yi is medieval. Fascinating parallels in garments.
Houses there.
Likely from the Persian era.
Let's see what would happen if we let the dogs run free.
Zoroastrian Sudra influencing the Jewish Tzit. Research suggests the biblical kingdoms could be more myth. 3rd century, a man of God following the Holy Trinity. Israel is not in Ptolemy's
and
fragment.
I like the way you
The Foed 266 fragments do not mention Israel or Jews.
You can't paint
the Septuagint was compiled over 6 centuries later in Rome, with Israel added over time.
But if I had my way,
found in 1939 near Fayum Synagogue, medieval scribes wrote YHWH in Aramaic over the Greek word for Lord. To add new meaning, Israel ends in an R.
Don't put those houses there.
But Egypt has an L for lion.
And let's see what would happen.
Egypt doesn't swap R for L.
Run free.
K was added with modern Arabic. You pronounce the H. Persia named Yehuda and the letter J was created in 1524.
And I like the way you paint.
Forged on the Crusader island of Cyprus.
You can't paint it all, but I love what you don't do.
Red cows are indigenous to Eastern Europe and the Ukrainian, Russian steppe. The magical treatise of Solomon, known also as the Hygromanteia in Greek, features a pentagram on the magical signet ring or seal, which becomes a hexagram closer to the 19th century. A book on demonology, sorcery, and divination, featuring wax dolls and a magical sword. A pseudepigraphon, surviving in fragments from a number of manuscripts written in the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th centuries.
From the churchyard down to the cemetery.
Solomon becomes a king of Israel in the first Bible and canon in the 11th century.